wrong thing. Well, we're going to need balance, happiness, and happy thoughts.
Balance, happiness, and happy thoughts.
Get over there.
There's 2 logs going across here. This takes me to an episode of Becoming Uncle Goat. 19 and early 80s. I was in the Boy Scouts, and we went on a 10-day hiking trip in the Smoky Mountains, and we started out up on the very top. What's the name of that newfound gap?
Appalachian Mountains?
Yeah, it's in the Appalachian Mountains. But we had to cross across a creek. Now, the creek was about 30 yards down, and the log was as big around as 10 of these trees put together. We didn't cross it like that right there. But on that same trip, I was leaned up against a tree, or I was leaned up against what I thought was a rock wall. And my scoutmaster said, "Hey, look what you're leaning against." I said, "I know, it's a bluff." And he said, "No, look up." So I looked up and up and up and up, and about 30, 40 yards up was the first limb, and it was bigger than any tree I'd ever seen. That tree was so big around that our entire scout troop could not reach around it. And
I want to go see a redwood tree.
we will someday. And we walked across that creek later on that day, and we could look down, and it was like so far down. And Uncle Goat's going to attempt to cross one of these little trees here. And if I fall in the water, then so be it. I'm not the man I was when I was 13 years old. My balance is off now. And
Oops.
little Bob's cutting the limbs for me. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord.
I wasn't even man enough to do that.
Here, Bob, catch the camera and you can get this.
I'm a bad catch and you know it.
Ah! Ah! Look how far down it is, Bob. It takes me back to when I was just a youngin'. Ah!
You got Lucy's phone.
Ah! I made it catch Lucy.
What?
I said catch Lucy because you about to hit the bottom.
You're closer than me. I can do a
Anyway, little Lucy's